facility and keeps it all on track. Few may see him put the work in, but when they see the results, they know he's
Good evening and welcome to MTV News Update for July 13, 2026. I'm Sandy Ramotar and here's what's making the headlines tonight. Guyana's oil production to surpass 1 million barrels per day. Set to return for 5 new markets over the next 2 weeks. All logistics in place for the hosting of the National Two Shows Conference. And in sport, West Indies Rising Stars Under-19 Championship returns as Caribbean's best young talent takes center stage. Guyana's oil production is expected to surpass 1 million barrels per day when another FPSO comes on stream later this year or early next year. This is according to Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat, who described Guyana's oil and gas growth as unprecedented. Here is more.
Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat said Guyana has moved rapidly from first oil in December 2019 to producing more than 900,000 barrels per day today. He noted that when the PPPC government took office in 2020, Guyana was producing around 80,000 barrels per day from one FPSO. Today, 4 FPSOs are operating offshore, with another vessel expected to arrive in Guyana shortly.
When we took over government in 2020, I can recall our daily production was 80,000 barrels per day with 1 FPSOs. Today, as you mentioned, we are over 900,000 barrels per day with 4 FPSOs.
Bharat said the next FPSO will take Guyana to 5 production vessels, while 2 others are currently under construction in Singapore. Those 2 are the Jaguar and the Essequibo 1899. The minister also said that the Era Witu FPSO comes on stream later this year or early next year. Guyana's productions will move beyond 1 million barrels per day. He said that milestone would position Guyana as the highest oil producer in the world per capita.
With Air2 coming on stream later this year, early next year, our production would surpass the million barrel, which will make Guyana the highest oil producer in the world per capita. And that's why I say unprecedented. This has never happened anywhere in the world.
Bharat said Guyana's oil journey remains unmatched globally, pointing to the country's movement from discovery in May 2015 to first oil in December 2019. He noted that exploration continues in the Stabroek Block and other areas, while government continues to pursue new agreements with companies and countries to expand exploration. The minister said the main challenge now is not managing the sector, but managing public expectations as oil revenues and economic activity continues to grow. Reporting for MTV News Update, Simeon Riveram.
Minister of Local Government and Regional Development Priya Manichan said the start for 5 new markets will be turned over the next 2 weeks, and the government will be enforcing strict oversight of the contractors responsible for the construction. Dinley Raffle tells us more.
The government of Guyana, through the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development, has launched a new market modernization program, and according to Minister of Local Government and Regional Development Priya Manichan, over the next 2 weeks, South will be turned for 5 markets. According to Minister Manichan, the government's long-term objective is to modernize all markets while improving the communities they serve. She noted that all new markets will come with all necessary infrastructure to ensure citizens have improved access to services and livelihoods.
Proper security, proper cleaning of your sanitary block so that it stays clean, that it's repaired on time. Those are things that they're no longer luxuries. That's how we have to move forward.
Minister Manichan assured that contractors will be held accountable and there will be strict oversight to ensure the timely delivery of these projects.
You're gonna get 4 years to do nothing, right? Just understand that very clearly from me. We love you when we gave you the job. You gotta love me back by finishing it at a high quality and a good time.
She is urging citizens to keep abreast with ongoing projects within their communities and report any malpractice from contractors to the ministry. Minister Manik Chan is also encouraging local NDCs and municipal leaders to ensure they follow up with regular update of Project to Citizen.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Looking for a way to enhance your showers? Beeson has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacement of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
GCOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE, if you will be 18 years or older by June 30, 2026, and you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GCOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. You can make a claim for registration, change, correction to your particulars, or you can object to the inclusion of anyone whom you believe should not be on the list. If you are desirous of making a claim or objection, you must visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to do so. Visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to conduct any of the above transactions. All GCOM registration offices will open Monday to Friday from 8 to 18 hours, Saturday, Sunday, and holidays from 10 to 14 hours. For more information, contact the GCOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gcom.org.gy.
Has there been a change in your income, contact information, marital status, or address since applying to the Ministry of Housing and Water Central Housing and Planning Authority? Then you are required to do an update. Avoid the long lines and crowds. Visit our website at chpa.gov.gy. Click on the Application Update tab and make the necessary update. Utilize our online services. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and Planning Authority.
It happens. Your septic tank is full. All the waste from your toilet goes into your septic tank through the sewage line. When your tank is full, the two most common indicators are an overflowing tank and an overflowing toilet. It is recommended that Sevon's Waste Management empty your septic tank every 2 to 3 years to avoid any embarrassment. And before you can say, shh, it's gone. Call Sevon's Waste Management today at 218-1455 or 218-1156.
For centuries, the world searched for the mythical city of El Dorado. Today, Guyana reclaims the narrative. Introducing the first ever Independence Commemorative Medallion, celebrating our 60th Diamond Jubilee. Crafted from 1 trounce of .999 fine gold, 100% Guyanese. Refined and minted right here at home. This is El Dorado Reimagined. From legend to luxury. Own a piece of Guyana's history for $1.3 million. A legacy casted in gold. Visit guyanagold.ggb.gov.gy.
Shopping is a lot easier with Quartz Ready Finance. Choose what you want from our wide range of quality products. And with Quartz Ready Finance, there's no deposit. You can keep your cash. It's flexible, so you can choose a payment plan that works for you. Best of all, it's easy. Easy to get and easy to pay. And you get payment protection. Shop at Quartz today and get what you want, hassle-free. Quartz Ready Finance. Easy, affordable, flexible.
Modern Optical Service has made it even better by introducing its budgeted spectacle line, starting as low as $10,000 for single vision lens and $12,000 for bifocal lens, available in tinted or clear, complete spectacles at affordable prices. So hurry down to our main office at 316 Middle Street or Lot 14 Diamond Public Road opposite Demerara Bank. Enjoy over 60 years of eye care experience at affordable prices. Modern Optical Service, your eye care professionals.
Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. The consortium led by Total Energies, Qatar Energy and Petronas has started seismic work on its shallow water block offshore Guyana. Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat said the work marks another step in the government's push to expand oil exploration beyond the Stabroek block. Details in this report.
Appearing on the Starting Point podcast, Minister of Natural Resources Vikram Bharat said the consortium has already moved ahead with its exploration program after signing an agreement with the government late last year. He explained that under Guyana's update petroleum framework, companies must submit work programs and show that they have the resources to execute them before agreements are finalized. Bharat said the Total led consortium has the financial capacity and the international experience to move forward.
So they have moved ahead, and we're happy about that. They have moved ahead to the stage where they're actually doing the seismic survey right now.
What is seismic?
As we speak.
What is
as
seismic?
we speak, these are the vessels that basically come and they traverse the entire block or the area, and they pick up data.
The minister explained that seismic vessels move across the block and collect data from beneath the seabed to determine whether there are signs of hydrocarbons. The data will then be analyzed by geologists, reservoir engineers, and technical experts to determine where exploration wells should be drilled. Bharat said oil companies cannot simply begin drilling without first gathering the necessary technical data.
Because you can't just go and drill a well. It's similar to mining again. You can't just go open a pit and expect to find gold. You need to do prospecting, or you need to do drilling, or you need this data that we are capturing now. It's the same way in the oil and gas sector. They do the seismic, that is the data they get. They analyze this data, and then the geologists and reservoir engineers and all the technical people in the company would pinpoint the exact locations where they believe there may be good sign of hydrocarbon there.
Bharat said the seismic work being carried out for the Total led consortium is expected to be completed well before the end of the year. He also disclosed that once the work is completed, the vessel will begin seismic activity on blocks contracted by the government. The minister said government is pleased with the pace at which the consortium has moved, noting that specialized seismic vessels are difficult to secure globally. Once the seismic data is analyzed, and if it shows strong signs of hydrocarbons, the companies could then move towards drilling exploration wells. Reporting for MTV News Update, Simeon Riveram.
Vice Chair of the National Tushars Council, Sonia Lachman, said all logistical arrangements have been finalized to ensure the smooth hosting of this year's National Tushars Conference. Details from Dinley Raphael.
Preparation has commenced for the hosting of the National Tushar Conference, which will be hosted at the Artichang Conference Center under the theme Empowering Leadership While Building Sustainable Village Economies Through Inclusive Partnership. Vice Chairperson for the National Tushar Council, Sonia Lachman, told this newscast that logistical planning is underway for the hosting of a successful conference. The National Tushar Conference will bring together Tushars and indigenous leaders from communities across Guyana to engage in meaningful discussion on issues affecting indigenous people and communities. She said this NTC remain a space that unite our leadership, strengthen partnership, address key challenges, and advance sustainable development for communities.
And I can let you know and assure the general public that preparations are ongoing for our yearly National Tushars Council Conference. And I must say that our executive members are all on board. The Ministry of Amerindian is also on board, and we are working collaboratively to make this event a success. As we all know, Guyana is probably the only country in the world to have the National Tushaus Council Conference, where Indigenous people, Indigenous leaders from the villages will come in one space where we can have a dialogue with His Excellency and cabinet members. And this has been happening for a very long time, and this year we anticipate a very, very good Tushaus Council conference.
The conference will also provide an opportunity for direct dialogue with President Dr. Irfan Ali and cabinet ministers on matters that are critical to indigenous development, governance, and well-being.
As it relates to who will attend the National Tushaus Council Conference, the Amerindian Act is very clear. And for in the Dome, right here at ACC, we're going to have the Tushaus Council Conference. And I must let you know, here in this space, we will have the elected leaders who are the Tushaus. We will have the CDC chairs, and we will also have persons who will be accredited, for example, our special invitees and so on, who will be accredited to be here in the Dome. We've had discussions about having other persons accessing here, but definitely we have 254 Amerindian villages, satellites, and CDCs. And here, like I said, we only cater for the leaders. Downstairs, we're going to have screen. We're going to have a big tent set up so that others who may want to come and view Amerindians, they can come and have that participation.
She said this process will be done in keeping with the Amerindian Act. Her remark followed claim that some persons were locked out the conference last year.
Coming up in international news, at least 28 killed, 25 critically injured after fire engulfs Bangkok bar. Stay with us.
Shopping is a lot easier with Quartz Ready Finance. Choose what you want from our wide range of quality products. And with Quartz Ready Finance, there's no deposit. You can keep your cash. It's flexible, so you can choose a payment plan that works for you. Best of all, it's easy. Easy to get and easy to pay. And you get payment protection. Shop at Quartz today and get what you want, hassle-free. Quartz Ready Finance. Easy, affordable, flexible.
2026 can be the year you invest in your future. It does not need to be overwhelming. It starts by choosing what matters most to you and taking that first step.
This year, invest in your time. Skip the line and bank online with the GBTI Go Banking app.
Or invest in yourself. A personal loan can help you start a course, launch a project, or create a new opportunity for success.
You may want something more diversified. Our mutual funds grants you the opportunity to invest from different sectors with professional guidance, all under one roof.
And you can invest in the next generation. Early savers help set children up with healthy financial habits from the start.
It might be the right time to invest in your own home. With Home Start Advantage, we make that step easy.
An auto loan can change your year. Investing in transportation will help you move further in your work, business, and daily life.
With any GBTI card, you can invest in your lifestyle, traveling, shopping, from date nights to your next flight. It's an investment in your wallet.
So whatever investing looks like for you in 2026, GBTI has a path to match your goals, and we're here to guide you through every step of the way.
This Saturday and Sunday, come down to Gafoor's all-new Home and Office Center, upstairs of the MacDo Mega Complex. We got everything to fix up your place. Recliners, TVs, refrigerators, chandeliers, kitchen appliances, fitness equipment, outdoor furniture, toys, back-to-school bags, all under one roof at prices you can't beat. We open Saturday from 7:30 to 4 and Sunday from 9 to 4. And here it is, you getting 10% off store-wide every Sunday. So don't miss this opportunity to save big. Call 223-9896 or come down this weekend to Gafoor's all-new Home and Office Center, upstairs of the MacDo Mega Complex. Gafoor's, the name you can trust. See you there!
Here's an important notice. Do you know that it is illegal to import, store, distribute, sell, and purchase antibiotics without a license or prescription, as the case may be? According to the Antibiotic Act of 1952, owners of livestock and other animals are not permitted to purchase and use antibiotics unless prescribed by a veterinarian. It should be noted that the misuse of antibiotics could result in the development of resistance to the very antibiotic, which in turn will pose health risks to the animal and to humans. The GLDA advises that farmers should not administer antibiotics to animals unless prescribed by a veterinarian. Non-compliance with this act will result in fines and imprisonment. A message from the Guyana Livestock Development Authority, Ministry of Agriculture.
Fibertech materials are used in a multitude of ways, from repairing and fabrication of auto body, fishing, and household items. We have available various fiberglass mattings, resin, mold releases, brushes, and rollers for all of your repair needs. We offer technical advice and free training to ensure you get the job done. For further information, call us at 220-6907 or 220-9192.
Come on down to Decor and Gift Gallery, where we have in stock a wide variety of items for you to choose from for your bedroom and living room needs. We have in stock bed sets, tables, curtains, rods, pillows, comforters, sheet sets, towels, bath mats, cushion covers, kitchen curtains, nightstands, lamps, tablecloth, and so much more. We are located at 47 Craig and Sheriff Streets, Campbellville. Our telephone numbers are 227-4086 or 223-3967.
Squatting is illegal and poses serious health and safety risks to individuals and the communities. The Ministry of Housing and Water continues to provide affordable housing solutions and urges all to follow the proper channels to acquire land and avoid illegal occupancy. If you or someone you know is squatting, contact the Community Development Department for assistance on 227-4164 or 227-4168 or visit chpa.gov.gy to submit an online inquiry using the Contact Us tab. Let's work together to build safe communities. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and the Planning Authority.
Minister of Education Sonia Parak said more than $17 billion in grants have already been dispersed to eligible parents and guardians, and a mop-up exercise is continuing to ensure families who were unable to collect their grants during the initial distribution period are still able to receive the benefit. Here's more from Dinley Raphael.
The government 85,000 Because We Care cash grant distribution started on June 29, and since then there has been no challenges encountered during the process. This is according to Minister of Education Sonia Parak. She told this newscast that the ministry is in the process of wrapping up a mock exercise to cater for parent, guardian who were unable to uplift the cash grant during the first designated distribution date. Minister Parag said the ministry received positive feedback about the process and credited this to the cooperation and distribution of the team involved.
I'm very pleased with how the process went. It was very smooth. We have had very little to no negative feedback on the process. Of course, we're very happy to be able to deliver this service as a government to the children of our country who are in the public and private school system. And it's towards their development and their progress in education, because we want to create that environment and sustain that environment for them to be able to do so and do their best, really. So it was a great process. It was a fantastic process, as a matter of fact. And I would really love to thank my team at the Ministry of Education and those officers in the region, the education officers, who also put in their energy and their effort towards ensuring that the process ran smoothly. The teachers who participated in the process as well. And it was really a great process.
Minister Parag said so far a total of 17 billion were directly disbursed and spoke about the importance of direct financial support in preparing students for the new academic term.
We are now in the mop-up stages of the meaning that the original schedule has completed, and we are now looking to see where parents would have been unable to collect their cash grants, giving them the opportunity to do so now, so that they would be able to be in that position to help their children for the next term. But where we're at currently is about $17,206 million already spent on the Because We Care cash grant. That means that parents have been able to uplift on behalf of their children in total the sum of $17,206 million, and that's cash that is going directly into their pockets as disposable income to assist with their children's educational needs for 2026 to 2027 school year.
Minister Parag said the ministry will continue to push new initiatives that will support the academic excellence of students. For MTV News Update, I am Dinley Raphael.
We now turn our attention to international news. A huge fire tore through a bar in Thailand's capital Bangkok late on Sunday, killing at least 28 people and leaving 25 critically injured. This is according to the BBC. The blaze started near the stage of the bar in popular Chatrajat district, then spread rapidly, cutting power and engulfing the room with smoke, eyewitnesses say. Firefighters who arrived at the scene just after midnight quickly extinguished the fire. They found the bodies of the most victims in the bathroom, where they had apparently sought shelter. Preliminary investigation by Bangkok's Disaster Mitigation Department suggests the fire could have been caused by an electrical short circuit in an air conditioner, though no official cause has been given. Authorities have promised a thorough investigation. Up next, it's MTV's and Beeson's Windows and Doors Sport Update.
Beeson's Windows and Doors, where your style meets our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high-quality aluminum and UPVC frames, reflective, tinted, and a wide range of glass types to choose from. We cater for domestic, commercial, and industrial building projects. When looking for windows, doors, and other glass products, Beeson's is your #1 choice. Visit us at Echoes just off the Heroes Highway or call us on telephone number 622-4197 or 503-9364 to place your order.
GCOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE. If you will be 18 years or older by June 30, 2026, and you're a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GCOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all registration divisions across Guyana for you to check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. You can object to anyone whom you believe does not qualify for inclusion in the OLE. To do so, you must be listed in the same divisional list as the person you are objecting to. You must visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to make an objection. The objections aspect of this exercise will end on Friday, July 17, 2026. For more information, contact the GCOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gcom.org.gy.
Citizens, please be reminded that the Ministry of Housing and Water does not sell land or housing units through any third-party arrangements or accept payments through any mobile money platforms. All our allocations are done at our Brickdam Georgetown main office, any of our regional offices, or at any scheduled Dream Realized event. A message from the Ministry of Housing and Water, Central Housing and Planning Authority.
At the Gift Center, we're more than great gifts. Find a fine selection of beautifully crafted crystal pieces or perfect barware for your socials. Get wall art and decor that's guaranteed to transform your favorite spaces. Entertain in style with elegant dinnerware and serving sets. Ladies, accessorize your attire with fashionable yet functional handbags. With our commitment to quality, we are the preferred place to shop. The Gift Center, located at 46 Hatfield Street, opposite the White Castle Fish Shop.
The Guyana School of Agriculture, Guyana's premier institution for certificate and diploma education in agriculture, has opened its virtual learning platform to all students both in Guyana and abroad. 2-year programs now available are the Diploma in Animal Health and Veterinary Public Health, Diploma in Agriculture. The certificate program over 1 year are those offered in agriculture, fisheries, forestry, and agro-processing. Entrance requirements and other relevant information to get you started on your career in agriculture can be found on the GSA website gsa.edu.gy or email gsa.campus@gmail.com. The Guyana School of Agriculture, with its main campus at Monrepo, East Coast Demerara, and at Cottonfield, Essequibo. Let's get you started in the business of agriculture.
Everything is connected. Our planet, our water sources, including the water we drink. Sometimes harmful bacteria end up in our streams and canals. Although treated, the risks are high. You can prevent this pollution and contamination by maintaining your septic tank and grease traps. Call the experts at Puran Brothers Disposal Incorporated on 264-1239 or 603-5050. Keeping it clean is what we do best.
Bison's Windows and Doors, where your style meet our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high-quality aluminum and UPVC frames,
reflective, tinted, and a wide range of glass types to choose from.
We cater for domestic, commercial, and industrial building projects. When looking for windows, doors, and other glass products, Bison's is your #1 choice. Visit us at Echoes just off the Heroes Highway or call us on telephone number 622-4197 or 503-9364 to place your order.
Looking for a way to enhance your showers? Beeson has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacement of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Beeson Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
The future of West Indies cricket will once again be in full display when the 2026 Cricket West Indies Rising Star Men's on the 1950 Over Championship bowls off in Antigua and Barbuda this Saturday. This is according to Cricket West Indies. 6 territorial teams, Barbados, Guyana, Jamaica, Leeward Islands, Trinidad and Tobago, and the Windward Islands, will compete over 11 days in a highly competitive tournament that serves as a premier proving ground for the region's next generation of cricketers. The tournament will be played in a 50-over format, providing players with an ideal platform to showcase their skills, strengthen their claims for higher honours, and continue their development within Cricket West Indies' high-performance pathway. The competition begins with defending champions Barbados facing the Windward Islands. The Leeward Islands taking on Jamaica at Coolidge Cricket Ground, while Trinidad and Tobago meet Guyana at the Liberta Sports Club. Following 5 preliminary rounds, the top 2 teams will contest the championship. The finals will be held on Wednesday, July 22, while the remaining teams compete in placement matches to determine the final standings. Manchester United have completed the £48 million pound signing of Brazilian international Jorge Santos from Chelsea and are in advanced talks to sign Aston Villa's Yuri Tielemans as they try to revamp their midfield. This is according to BBC Sports. It has also been confirmed United's plan to sign Henderson from Atalanta from £35 million has been scrapped for now after a medical highlighted an injury-related issue. United agreed a fee with Chelsea for Santos last week, and the 22-year-old has now completed his medical and signed a deal to June 2031 with the option to extend for a 4th year. Santos, who was not selected for the World Cup, has already started training with United. That wraps up tonight's sport update. Stay with us, more to come right after the break.
Bison's Windows and Doors, where your style meet our innovation, offering the best prices for windows, doors, shower enclosures, and more. In high-quality aluminum and UPVC frames,
reflective, tinted, and a wide range of glass types to choose from.
we cater for domestic, commercial, and industrial building projects. When looking for windows, doors, and other glass products, Bison's is your #1 choice. Visit us at Echoes just off the Heroes Highway or call us on telephone number 622-4197 or 503-9364 to place your order.
Looking for a way to enhance your showers? Bison has you covered. Get durable, high-quality frameless shower doors. Available in a variety of colors, style, and designs. Purchase any frameless sliding door and get free delivery and installation in Georgetown and surrounding areas. We also offer after-sale services, replacements of parts, free estimates, and professional advice. So why pay more to import when you can get impeccable quality locally? So visit Bison Windows and Doors today on Heroes Highway. Made with pride in Guyana by Guyanese.
That's it for tonight's edition of the newscast. But before we go, here's a quick recap of our top stories. Ghana's oil production to surpass 1 million barrels per day, set to return for 5 new markets over the next 2 weeks. All logistics in place for the hosting of the National Two Shells Conference. And in sport, West Indies Rising Stars Under-19 Championship returns as Caribbean's best young talent takes center stage. Thank you for tuning in. You can catch our broadcast tomorrow at 6 hours 30. For more news and updates, you can check out our website at mtvgy.com. I'm Sandy Ramotar. Have a great night.
It's game time. Let's go. The crew pull up, the girls turn up, screens all set.